Welcome into Lesson 8, eighth note and eighth rest placement. All right, so this gets kind of a little bit deeper onto Lesson 7, and it's talking about how do we correctly place each of these beats to make sure, again, we want things to be clearly labeled so you can read them at first glance. So we have two rhythms that are here. They're the same rhythm. The one on the left is written incorrectly and the one on the right is correct. And what this is saying is, I'm just going to read this out of our book so we get a full description of what's going on. When a beat is subdivided into an eighth note and a rest, the subdivided beat should be completed with an eighth note or rest before the next beat begins. Quarter rests and half rests should always begin on the beat, never on the and of a beat. Okay, so let's take a look at how this is broken up. So counting the eighth notes, 1, that's on the and of 1, but also beat 2 is right there. The and of 2, and then 3 and 4. So that's where the confusion happens, is right on that beat. Because it's not clearly labeled, it's hard to see. Now, remember, this is our incorrect, this is our correct version. So here, 1 and 2 and. Okay, so beat 2 is clearly labeled right there with our eighth rest. In our next example, we're dealing with half notes, and we have, again, a division of the beat that's a little bit confusing. So in our example on the left, remember, count the beats, so that's 1 and 2, so 3, and then this quarter rest starts on the and beat 4 is that confusing, that missing part that isn't visually represented, and then the and of 4 right there. So again, confusing to see because of the beat falls right there. It's just visually odd. Now, when we look here, beats 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. So a very clear distinction of where those beats are. And remember, this is beats 1, 2, 3, and 4.